Pirates have won the first 2 games of this series, 4 straight overall. Rich Hill, the 43-year-old Rich Hill, taking the mound here this afternoon.
Tommy Edman will lead off.
First pitch to Edman, and he's all over it and drives it deep into the left field alley. A diving play and a great catch by Zach. No, it popped out of his glove. It looked like Sawinski had it. It'll be a double instead for Tommy Edman.
Paul Goldschmidt, who's hit .306 here at PNC, will bat second and play first base.
And this one is lifted in the air to right. Josh Palacios out there backtracking. Tagging is Edman, and he'll make it to third without a play.
Nolan Gorman playing second base, hitting third.
Gorman hit his 14th home run of the season yesterday, but he strikes out here as Hill with a big strikeout for the second out of the inning. Not out of it yet, though. Nolan Arenado will be the batter with Tommy Edman still on third base. That one is grabbed just before a touchdown by Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Hill gets out of it.
On the mound this morning for the Cardinals is their ace, Miles Michaelis. After an uncharacteristic start to the season, he has been lights out.
Tucupita Marcano will step in against him. Marcano, the lefty hitting shortstop.
Yeah. Called strike 3 on the inside corner, and Michaelis starts his day with a strikeout.
One down, bottom of the first, 0-0. And here is Brian Reynolds.
Brian Reynolds starting to see what the next era could look like as Reynolds dunks one in the right field for a base hit.
Great piece of hitting.
First pitch swinging for Jack Sawinski. There's a base hit, quickly played by Yepez back to the infield. And back-to-back hits for Reynolds and Sawinski have the Pirates in business here in the first.
Here's Ke'Bryan Hayes.
As there's one off the glove of Goldschmidt, played by Gorman, but there's nobody to cover in time, and the bases are loaded. So Hwan Bae will bat with the bases loaded and 2 outs here in the first inning. Trying to work out of a jam here. There's a line drive, base hit into center field. Reynolds scores. Sawinski right behind him. Hwan Bae delivers the 2-run single.
This is the start you're looking for.
Luken Baker, who the Cardinals called up to make his major league debut today.
Here's a guy in his first major league at bat. Luken Baker singles into right field for a base hit. Just called up this morning from AAA Memphis.
And a swing and a foul tip and a strikeout, and the Cardinals leave a pair. Go to the bottom of the second. Bucs 2, Cardinals nothing. Reynolds, who lined a single to right field in the first.
This will dunk in for a hit for Reynolds. He's 2 for 2.
Like, that's not easy to do. I mean, that was a great jump by hand to get to that ball.
That brings up Jack Sawinski.
The Cardinal right-hander brings it home, and this is swung on and missed. Michaelis strands 2 more.
That brings in Arenado. 2-0 Pirates.
That got him. Hit Arenado. So runners on first and second. Juan Yepez.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 aboard for the Cardinals, 2 left on board.
It'll be DeYoung for the Cardinals here in the top half of the 4th inning against the veteran Rich Hill. And the 3-2 is inside. He draws a walk.
So DeYoung is aboard for Luken Baker.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes.
So a walk to DeYoung, a strikeout of Baker. Walker bats. The next pitch to him is hit towards center field. Little looper, but backing up and making the play is the second baseman. Walker pops out, and Kisner will bat.
Kisner waits on it and bounces it to second. Castro thought about running to second, instead just throws to first for the out. Leadoff walk, but the man left stranded. And now the Redbirds have left 6 through their first 4 innings against Rich Hill. Jason DeLay started yesterday. Hedges is hitting 163. No homers.
This one driven out deep to left, and it's going to get down over the head of Walker out there and bounce into the stands for a double.
And terribly misplayed by Jordan Walker. And it bounces onto the track and over the wall, and Hedges and the Pirates will certainly accept the double. A 1-out, 2-base hit for Hedges.
Marcano getting his third at bat. He's 0 for 2. Popped up on the infield. The Young's underneath it. 2 away.
Well, see how he pitches to Reynolds. Reynolds singled his last time up. Goes the other way, and he will line out to end the 4th. Head to the 5th. It's still Pittsburgh 2, St. Louis nothing.
2 outs, 2 ground ball outs for Hill.
Rich Hill now facing Nolan Gorman. Swing and a miss.
Some kind of nice inning for Rich Hill. 1, 2, 3, halfway mark. Pirates 2, Cardinals nothing.
Gives way to left-hander Genesis Cabrera, facing the Pirates in the 6th inning, with Pittsburgh leading 2-0.
Connor Joe bats for Palacios.
And he hits this one a long way to center, but playable there for Edman, and he's underneath it to make the catch.
With 2 outs, here's Tucupita Marcano.
Cardinals have 18 Gold Gloves on their rosters. This one is drilled out to center field. Long run back there for Edman, and he made the catch up against the wall.
Nice play for an infielder.
How about that? He's got a Gold Glove at second base.
Nicely done by Tommy Edman.
Wow.
Ricky has the 7th, 2-0 Pirates.
2-0 Pittsburgh. And we are in the 7th inning. Cardinals need base runners. And that ball is hammered to left field by Kisner. That's deep. That's back. And it's a big fly. Andrew Kisner homers with 2 out in the 7th inning, his 5th of the year. And the Cardinals now trailing by 1. 2-1 the score, and Kiz smoked that one to left field.
How about the way he waited on that breaking ball?
Well, it's good to have the Cardinals get on the board, isn't it?
And now Edman follows it up with a single.
So a little 2-out work here for the Cardinals in the top of the 7th inning as they are trying to avoid the sweep today in Pittsburgh.
And Derek Shelton is going to make his way to the mound. Now Rich Hill going to be lifted here with 2 outs in the 7th inning. A man on will get a very nice ovation from the home crowd. And now Paul Goldschmidt.
2-2, and he got him.
He fooled him. They threw another fastball. Swing and a miss. How about that?
Moreta strikes out Goldschmidt to keep the Pirates ahead.
He has not pitched in 3 straight games this year. He didn't do it at all last year. But David Bednar is out there now to try and earn another save. It would make it 3 in a row.
Let's see if the Cardinals can even it up or take the lead in the top of the 9th. DeYoung's 0 for 2 with a walk.
Here's Bednar's pitch. And a fly ball, center field. Hwan Bae toward right center. Connor Joe calls him off, and Connor Joe makes the catch for the first out of the 9th inning.
Big out right there to start this 9th inning.
1 down, 2-1 Pirates lead. And now big Lucan Baker, making his major league debut, steps to the plate against Bednar.
In the air, shallow right field, charging hard is Joe. Can't get there. It dunks in for a base hit for Lucan Baker. And he represents the tying run here in the 9th.
But Jordan Walker stepping in.
0 for 3 today. It's a fly ball to right, sending Joe back a few steps. Connor Joe is there.
And it's Andrew Kisner, who homered in the 7th as the batter. Got him! Bednar nails it down to the Pirates. Sweep the Cardinals.